What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream, to the channel. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Hope everyone is doing well. We are on the Soulless world server once again. And yeah, hopefully we can finish off, not the whole thing, but we can probably get the roofs on these guys here. But yeah, off camera, I know I did some work off camera. I have been working on a squid farm, an ink farm. So yeah, we will cover this up, make it look pretty. But to make it work, you basically have to get rid of all the other water around it. But like, I didn't want to destroy this river, so what I decided to do was just replace all the water in it with ice. So go to my cheaty cam, it's all ice. I did plug this up here because this whole thing was a water cave, right? And then got some sponges, got rid of that water there. And yeah, I think to about here. So yeah, that dirt pillar and then this dirt pillar is about where I filled the whole thing with ice in. Because it's not... From this angle, you can kind of see it a little bit, but other than that, like, you can't really tell a whole lot. Okay, you can kind of there. But, like, it would look better than just, like, destroying the river, I feel like. So, yeah, in the process of turning this all into ice, the ink farm, the way I'm gonna cover this up is I believe I will, like, people make birds and stuff, like flocks of birds out of like candles and trapdoors or whatever and other stuff. So I might try to do something like that. Just like flying up here, and then to AFK at the farm, you just elytra fly up here, land on it, block yourself in, call it a day. So that's probably how that's gonna work. So yeah, I need to finish filling this all in, and then there is also a water cave here that I need to take care of. Not this one, but right here is a water cave, right? Yeah, this is a water cave. It doesn't really show up as a water cave, but it is, because I saw some squids in there. Because I was up here earlier, and then I was doing the free cam just to check to see if I had blocked off enough. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. So yeah, we'll probably come back over, check on some of this periodically, throw down my water buckets to let more ice form. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Here, up here, and then trying to gather materials and stuff. I got a bunch of tuff, more andesite, deep slate, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so now let's put away our ice. Just put our water buckets in there. Bones in there. Let's get fish from that. And that. We'll put our sponges in there. dry sand was. It's in one of these. Is this one? Nope, this one. Sand. Stone. Okay. So yeah, that's that. Whoops, didn't mean to push that button. That's kind of the update of what we've been working on. But I figured we've been using these dark gray, or I guess, yeah, they're just gray candles because the other ones are light gray. But we've been using these gray candles a fair amount. So I need black dye to make that. So that'll take care of our black dye to make black things, gray things, potentially light gray things, although flowers that you can turn into light gray dye are pretty plentiful. And then that also will allow us to make dark prismarine in the future if we decide to build something out of that, which we probably will because it's a cool block. But right, we need to get to work on this. Fly over here to see what I need. Okay. Ladders, glass. Okay, kind of the usual stuff. This is kind of the usual stuff. Alrighty. But yeah, then I'm so excited to finish this off. I got to figure out an interior stuff, which the interior isn't going to be too complicated or crazy, but I still want it to look nice. But yeah, we'll put the roofs, they'll look like these roofs. We'll put those up here on this one, and then this one will have like crenellations and stuff, like kind of a classic castle top. I think will be nice. And then yeah, inside and it'll be done. So we're really getting there, and I'm excited because I haven't really finished a single project on the server. Like, I've made an insane amount of progress on this, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not done. And like, I don't know, this is technically part of the castle project or Elven Kingdom project, so like, is it finishing a project? I don't know, but it's finishing like a solid section. So like, I'd say this throne room is finished-ish. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's I'll get more done if I stop yapping, I bet. I don't remember what all of this stuff I need. That. I think I need some of this. And then my glass. I need white, gray, light gray, I reckon. Gray. Need some light gray. Alright. And white. I need white. Do have some white dye. Dang, Twitch bots are out in force tonight, I guess. That and that. You know what, let's Let's do this as well. Let's make this white. I'll slowly start to color code some of my boxes. Okay, we have gray. Let's do a little bit more. And then light gray, we have none. Perfect. Great. I guess we have... Oh, I need the paints. Cool, okay. Then I'll need ladders. I'm going to need more ladders. Okay. Let's get some of this and this. Alright. That should be alright to get us started at least. Of course, I didn't grab any of those trapdoors and stuff like I needed to. Fly on back. Okay. My trapdoor situation. Trapdoors. I should make some more shelves. Right, forgot how to make them. That should be alright for now. I have dark oak signs. I do not. I should make some dark oak signs. Why, you may ask? Because I decided these white signs here, I'm going to change it to dark oak. Because the roofs are brown, and I feel like just having that little broken strip along the sides helps tie it in a fair amount more. So yes, that's why we're doing that. More sticks. Lines. Let's do a few more. That should hopefully be enough. Yes. Oh, I should get my honeycomb. If I remember where I put it. Might have used it all on candles. I also need stairs. The pale oak stairs. Gotta get some of those. 26. Hopefully that's enough. And that. All right. Off we go. Ow. Perfect. What am I building? I am working on a castle gatehouse. Add my ladders. How many years have I been playing Minecraft? Oh gosh. A lot. Let me think. Let's see. Oh, now I gotta think. Do I'm trying to remember. It was back when they had a demo on the website that you could play, and basically you could play for like a couple days, and then it would like restart or whatever. It was like in browser you could play the demo. So whenever that was, a long time ago. But I don't know. Maybe like 15 years, 14 years, something like that, probably. Long time. I need my lanterns. And grab another pack of fireworks. Hello. playing around 8 years, not loving the newer updates.
Why?
Yeah, some of the newer updates have just like, I don't know, because they used to have like these big huge updates. So yeah, some of the newer updates definitely have not been super grand or too crazy or anything like that. But I will say I'm not on the new version yet. I'm not on Chaos Cubed yet, but I will say I am excited for that. I'm a builder. I like building. That's the part of the game I enjoy the most. So I am very excited for those new blocks, the sulfur and I already forget what it's called. The other one, the red one. Something. Yeah, my brain is working great. Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited for those because I've wanted a red block that has stairs and slabs and all that for forever to make like Mediterranean style roofs almost. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I think Chaos Cubed is probably my favorite update in a while of the ones that we've gotten. But most updates that give me blocks, new blocks and stuff. Like I love the Pale Oak. Thought that was a pretty good update. And I'm excited for the one that they teased with the red, orange, and yellow leaves. Will be a very cool new block to play with, I think. But yeah, once the red leaves, we get the red leaves in that update, which maybe will be this year, later this year. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. Okay, whoa, very bizarre. I think it's because I'm out of range. But yeah, once we get red leaves, I definitely want to add the red leaves to this. I think it'll look a lot better. It's a pretty fun update. It's a little off for the actual Minecraft vibe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's, I don't know. I would love big updates with all kinds of new mechanics and blocks and mobs and all that, but I don't know. It's a fun game. I'll probably enjoy playing the game no matter what happens. Like, I don't know that they could ever really ruin the game for me. That makes sense. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm also just too easy to please. I don't know. I just like building with my blocks. But yeah, I do get what you mean. Like, the past few updates, because this server I play on with one of my friends, which, by the way, I will do a little spiel on this server, is the Soulless world. It is a collaborative server that my friend and I have. He also makes content. Z-Man plays games. Wait, I have a button. Commands. Friends. Z-Man. Aha! Yeah. And we are doing a survival build. Survival build, custom world with lore and all kinds of cool stuff. So we're working on that. I have like a few quality of life mods. So like I have Lightmatica, so I can make a building schematic and then put it into this world and rebuild it. It helps save time because my time, I'm a father. I don't have a whole lot of time to play games. So, how often do I stream? Not as much as I like. I try to at least get on here and stream once a week. Though I had a bunch of IRL stuff come up that, here, let me get rid of that. Come up. So that kind of went through a little bit, but I try to at least stream for a couple hours every week about this time. Usually it's on Monday. Well, I guess it depends on your time zone, but it's Tuesday, 9 p.m. for me right now. So usually it's like Monday that I typically try to stream. But yeah, custom world with lore and stuff, and I'm a big nerd. I like D&D and stuff, so I also am writing it so that way like a D&D campaign could take place in this universe that we're creating. So it's super cool. I really like it. It's our forever world. But yeah, like I said, couple mods. Lightmatica helps me. I can plan stuff out in creative, play around with stuff, and then build it in survival. But yeah, Z-Man, he has his mountain over here for his dwarven kingdom that he's built. I'm working on an elven kingdom right now. Way over there you can see an unfinished project, but that is our spawn island. Or I guess it's 2 islands over there. Wait, I have a map. I can show you like this. Haha. That's this over here. Which is kind of like gonna be like a kind of ramshackle. Is that a word? Ramshackle? I feel like that's a word. But kind of like a rundown fishing village, kind of cramped and crowded or whatever. This is his mountain that he's made, and he's got which is his dwarven kingdom inside there, and then he has his village of Duskhearth that he's over here with like a little cemetery and crypt. And yeah, we've had the world for over a year, but you know, we're both adults, we're both busy guys for our own reasons, so progress is slow. But it's a forever world, so you know, we have time. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, this is the castle of Rimeweald, which eventually all these trees will be gone because these are just for resources. And I'm gonna custom place the snow back down on the ground. But yeah, this is this building will go over there. But yeah, it's a very big project and stuff, but gotta get back to work. Definitely try to make next stream. Have a good night. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for hanging out and chatting, and hope to catch you in the next one. All right, chat, this is your reminder to hydrate. Get a drink of water, do a little stretch. All right, back to work. I got sidetracked, but that's okay. Sometimes getting sidetracked is fine. Okay, did I finish this layer? Yes. I can do this layer. I don't get the right block. Okay. Okay, so I need stone buttons. Oops. I can do this right. Yes. Stone buttons, more dark oak. More yellow oak stairs, a little bit of spruce stuff. I have spruce and trapdoors here. Okay, do that. I need buttons. Stone buttons. More dark oak. Just kidding, I have dark oak here. Tough. Buttons, tough, dark oak. Okay. Do that. We'll do that. Have some buttons. Oh well. Okay. Button stuff, dark oak. You have walls. Perfect. Hey, what's up? It's going pretty good. How about you, my friend? Just got back to your parents after getting dinner and birthday cake. Birthday cake? Oreo ice cream cake. Oh man, now I want some. And you're being harassed by a bunch of chihuahuas. I strongly dislike small dogs. Or rats. Little rats. gotta make more shelves, because I can never have enough shelves, it seems. Need more trapdoors. Should be alright on glass though. I don't think I need it until the very tippy top. We'll need some tough though. Gotta get some more glow lichen.
I slept in your bed.
But why?
Because I could. You have a problem with that?
No, just wondering why.
Hello? Do I
Well-
sound choppy to you?
Hello?
Do I sound choppy to you at all, or do I sound fine?
You sound pretty alright.
Okay, because I'm listening back on your stream too. Anyways, I'm here. I've made my weekly presence on the server.
Woohoo!
Yippee! Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably won't be on for super long,
Fair.
but I figured I should probably get on and at least do something this week.
Yeah.
Started doing more terraforming for the Dusk Hearth fields, so I could start planting more crops and maybe even plotting out a couple spots for like farmhouses and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a group so I can keep working and we can keep talking.
I'm excited to see how you're gonna finish. Oh, wait, we're best friends.
Aha! Best friends. Right. I came down here because I needed trapdoors.
Yeah, you make them trapdoors.
Trapdoors. Flat.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but my game now hates when I try to run shaders on my laptop, even though the graphics card is pretty much similar to what my home PC is. Now, obviously, laptop graphics cards aren't as powerful, but they're still, like, supposed to be pretty solid, so I don't know what the heck's going on.
Yeah. Who knows? Could just have been either a wacky driver update or maybe the drivers need updated, but
That's the thing, I've ran updates already, and it still hasn't helped the improvement or performance. Which I think is strange. So you think you're gonna finish your gatehouses tonight?
no. I might finish the out. I don't know. It's already getting kind of late. I definitely won't finish the far side towers. I might finish the roof on one of these towers.
Gotta pick up the speed, my man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm trying.
I know, buddy.
Let's put all that in there. Need some dark oak fences. And I'm gonna need more than that.
Think to myself, what can I do tonight? Something small. Something that I could just do.
Yeah, just build another mountain real quick.
Well, funny enough, I'm actually working on a cliffside.
Ah, see?
I mean, close enough, right?
Right? Mountains, cliffs, you know.
Well, because I have the giant cliffside next to that quote-unquote newer section of Dustcarth that I've been meaning to do for the longest time, but just haven't.
Yeah.
So here I am, I'm starting it. So were you able to get that squid farm done or not yet?
Not quite. It will still work if you AFK up there. It just isn't as efficient as it could be.
What's this guy do?
But I have an area marked where I need to sponge up all the water underground. 'Cause I went up there earlier and then free camped down to check any spots where they could still be spawning, and found a little underwater cave that's just was full of them.
So my one buddy is finally getting around to moving the tree farm over to where the lumberyard is in Dustcarth.
Yeah.
And I guess he decided to take a note off of me and actually do like some quote unquote like this area is like under construction type thing, because he has a
Nice.
little crane with stone and whatnot from what he's excavated.
Nice.
I appreciate him for doing that.
started a notepad thing, where I've just been writing down kind of like culture and stuff of the elves, just like kind of in bullet points.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I find it easier just to do that instead of like
Writing out paragraphs and stuff like that.
yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Just kind of like get the vibes down. So some of this stuff will be stuff that I've already brought up to you before, but some of it might be new. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I think most of it might be old stuff, but yeah, just still work in progress, obviously. But right now I have Elven culture, and then created by the Elven goddess, name coming soon. The first comma, the first mother.
Title's a work in progress.
Yeah. And then we have matriarchal society. The leaders are known as wardens and follow the steps of their goddess and have the what I just referred to as the nth mother title. So like I'll have to like do the math on approximate generations, but it'll be like the current leader of the elves will be probably be like, let's see, how old is our world? Well, I don't know. Old. If I do, if we say our world is 10,000 years old and elves live to be like 250 to 300 years, we'll just say 250. 40. So it's probably like 40 something, like 41st mother or whatever is like the current leader or something. Because 10,000 divided by 250 is 40, but you know, that's if they all lived 250 years old type of thing.
Right.
Which will not be the case because stuff happens, but it'll probably be 40 something or like 50. I don't know. We'll see.
Depending how crazy we want to get with it.
Yeah. But anyways, yes, friends of the Fae view themselves as guests in the world. And then they lived in the Cerise Weald following the Age of Expansion before their forced exile during the Rakovan conquest. And they're very naturalistic people. Originally vegan, but turned pescatarian, having fled to the Cesarlas Frias, where the cold climate makes plant growth difficult. And then splinter group of the elves, name coming soon, that felt they were abandoned by their goddess and did not follow the others into the cold, seen as heretics by the main elven faction, and they have bastardized the mother title and refer to their leaders as like brother or sister.
Yep, that sounds fairly familiar.
Yeah.
From what you've explained before.
Yeah,
so.
I think most of it I've at least like brought it up at least in passing. But now it's set on stream, so now it's canon.
Well, if you want me to add it into the world anvil at any point, you just gotta let me know.
Yeah, I definitely
I
had
still gotta figure out how to
orphans.
get you to work, how like get your profile to work.
Yeah, I don't know why that weird that, but who knows?
Right.
But yeah, I do like the concept of just like doing a bullet points version of any particular faction or whatever. That way it's like, hey, what are these guys all about? And then you can just like give 20 bullet points or whatever, kind of an overview of what their whole deal is.
Yeah. Oh, that makes total sense.
done with this roof, and then I think I will call it a night.
You
Keep
did
forgetting.
make sure to. Huh?
I keep coming down here to grab end rods, and I keep forgetting to actually grab them.
You silly goose.
Please tell me
Yes,
I
as
have
I was
more
trying to
than
say, I
4.
did double check to make sure that you did have co-owner access and that you're also an author. So I'm gonna try to resend you the link, and at some point when you have time, just kind of poke around and see what you're able to do again or not.
Alright. Okay, I do in fact need. I have some blaze rods though. That'll be enough for now. Grab a stone. One brick wall and a site there. That's his. Okay. Meow. looking pretty good, if I do say so myself.
He says so himself, guys.
I think next time we should be able to finish this other roof, and then hopefully I'll have an idea of how to top off the other gatehouse as well. That can be probably our plan. So hopefully next stream will be the last of at least the exterior of the gatehouse. Still gotta do some stuff on the inside, but meh.
That's optional. You think I've done any interior work on anything I've built?
I think the only interior work I've done is the throne room.
I mean, like, Carmel Thor, I guess, is kind of an exception because, you know,
The
everything's
entire thing's an interior.
Exactly. Kind of needs to be, you know, worked on a bit.
I like that. That's looking good.
Ouch. Where the heck did I put my shulker? Stone. Ah, it's over here. Can you hear the little mongrels barking?
Can't actually.
Oh, good.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
I hate dog sitting for my parents. But money is money.
Yep, yep. Very nice. Oh, I guess Soul Spawn's done with his stream, sending me TikToks. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. Because we went for about 2 hours. I'm pretty tired because I had to get up extra early this morning for doctor's appointment. Plus, yeah, fighting a toddler to get him to sleep. Quite exhausting. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Links in the description if you're on YouTube. Links in the panels down below if you're on Twitch. And for Discord, other social media, YouTube, Twitch, everything, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. If you want to keep up to date, like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and yeah, this will be it. We made some decent progress. You need to add trapdoors like that up onto those towers up there still. Because I decided I wanted to do that. Help round them out a little more. But that's another thing for another time. Yeah, quite happy with how this gatehouse is turning out. Hopefully y'all think it looks good too. But yeah, that's all for me. Bye.